All right, guys, I think I figured out something with the GoPro settings that's gonna change everything. I used to crush the POVs, and recently, since I got the 7 with the new auto stabilization, I have not been liking the POVs at all, and I think it's doing an auto crop. And if that's the case, then we're not gonna be doing stabilization anymore. But I'm gonna do this run right here, top to bottom, mellow tricks with the stabilization on. And then the second run, I'm gonna try to mimic it without stabilization and see how we're looking.
Oh my God!
All right, guys, that was the first run down. I'm claiming that looked like trash. We're filming on 2.7, 60 frames per second on super wide. That was auto stabilization on. Now we're doing same settings, stabilization off, and we're gonna see how much better it looks. I'm praying that that's been the problem the past couple weeks here. All right, guys, how are we looking there? I can't tell right now through the viewfinder, but leave some comments. Let me know, first run or second run, was there any difference? Hopefully that has been the problem that we can address here. And other than that, I want to answer some other questions that I get all the time that are just on repeat like crazy. The main one is, how do I get my POV shots? My answer to everybody for any trick that you're trying to learn is, first of all, go watch a YouTube video or a professional do it, slow-mo it, watch it like 20 times, 10-minute video at least, and then go out there and put 500 hours in, get smoked, get broken off until you land it. Put the work in. That's how you learn anything. So my response is always put the work in, get out there, and just keep practicing. I know there's a heap of more questions that I always get that I can't remember right now. So as we go on through this day and I think of them, I will stop and I'll try to answer them. Woo! All right, guys, another question I get all the time is, what is my stance? And my stance is irrelevant to everybody else's stance because it's all personal. It's all different body types. I ride switch as much as I ride regular, so I'm perfectly symmetrical, but I ride 12, -12. And you should be riding whatever feels the most comfortable when you're standing on flat ground, not even strapped into a snowboard. Just stand there, feel the most comfortable, look down. That should be your stance. You're gonna be standing in the same spot for multiple hours all day long, so you just want it to be comfortable. You don't wanna just mimic somebody that's good and try to do what they do, because everybody has a different body and you have to adjust to that. Look at that stance. I have no idea how wide it is between the bindings. It just feels good. But how are we doing, guys? How's the POV looking? Because that's literally all I'm doing right now, and I'm hoping that it ended up working out good, because the past couple weeks I have despised the way that the POV super wide has been looking. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this and not getting too dizzy. Hopefully you can see through the fog too. It's mental out here. what this trick is right here?
There you are.
What's up, babe?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Arriba, Nancy!
Let's go.
Look, let's go. We're out of here. Wait, it's not over. We got one more heater.
Oh my God.
A couple more tips on the GoPro. As you can see, the stabilization crops the heck out of it. So if you're doing P.O.V, you don't want to have stabilization on the 7. You can do the 2.7, the 60, and the super wide, but just don't have stabilization on. If you're working with the GoPro 6, then you're going to want to do 120 at super wide, and you're Gucci. You don't have the auto stabilization cropping anything out. And other than that, I'm about to hit out a quick live chat with you guys real quick, because I promised you earlier, even though I'm so beat. And then we're gonna get some rest, because hopefully it's gonna be a POW day tomorrow. Pray for snow, everybody. One love. See you out there.